What up, world? Shiro Fujioka, aka Vulture's Controller, back again with another tarot card reading for the people and all the ears that need to hear this. We're going to start out by shuffling my Rootworker Hoodoo deck, and we're just going to pull in some vibes for the people. We have the Nine of Knives. What else do we have for the people out there? We have the Two of Sticks, and who is going to help us embark on this mission today? We have Bishop C.H. Mason. All right, let's get into this one, y'all. Sorry, we're going to start with the Bishop, and this card combines Bishop Mason's iconic photo, which is an interpretation of what his spiritual baptism looked like. He said this about the moment the Holy Spirit visited him. So when he had gotten me straight on my feet, then came a light which enveloped my entire being above the brightness of the sun. When I opened my mouth to say glory, a flame touched my tongue, which ran down me. My language changed, and no word could I speak in my own language. Oh, I was filled with the glory of the Lord. My soul was satisfied. So when the Bishop appears in a reading, we're reminded to be humble, and this is a time for us not to rely on our own sensibilities. This is the time for us to seek counsel and heed the word of the teacher or whatever guide or matriarch that you have in your family or whatever, whoever you respect for wisdom. It's the time to be the student and humble yourself. So next up we have the Two of Sticks. The man in the card depicts Dr. Sandy Jenkins, the root worker who gave Frederick Douglass a root to protect him from being abused by a sadistic overseer. Douglass was never touched by the man again. Here Sandy is shown gazing out into the St. Miles River in Maryland. So when this card appears, we're being reminded that we're embarking on a journey and that we should always be unafraid to go against the grain. And with the guidance of the Bishop, we can speak our mind with the foundation of wisdom, while we embark on this journey and travel and kind of step into our power. And this is also a time when you see the two, it's also a symbolism for partnership. So it's good to, even though you're embarking on that journey, know that you are resonating and magnetizing yourself for partnership and, planning for the future. So to finish out this pull, we have the Nine of Knives. A screaming skull is surrounded by 9 peaches with knives stuck through them. This symbolizes the troubled spirits of approximately 20,000 newly emancipated slaves who were placed in concentration camps in Mississippi. The majority of the men, women, and children died a slow, agonizing death from disease or starvation. The camp was located at the bottom of a pit where wild peach trees grew. That's why the place became known as the Devil's Punch Bowl. To this day, no one eats the peaches because they know the bodies of those tortured people fertilize the soil. So yeah, this is a really powerful card in the read on, and personally this card is a card that helps solidify me on this path that I'm on. And it's a sign for renewed hope, the end of suffering, the worst being over, good news coming, letting go of anxieties and just, feeling renewed. So I hope this message finds you well, and I shall return. Peace and love.